Auzubillahiminash-shaitanir-rajim. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Starting with the great name of Allah. Welcome, Sindhu University, Lakara campus. Today is my presentation submitted to Madam Kurutulain Kopang. Subject is a compiler conversation. My name is Sajwar Ali. Roll number is 2K70, LCS 37. Last year and semester, fourth year and third, seventh semester. First of all, I discuss about compiler conversion. This is the outline of compiler. What is a compiler? Why we use a compiler? What compiler do? And more machine and million machine. Now I discuss about programming language translation. What is programming language translation? How to work programming language translation? Now I defined programming language translation. A translation is a programming language process that connect a computer programming for one language to any other. It takes a programming writing a secured code and connect it input mature code. It divided and area decide translation. Period of translation. Translation higher lower language programming input to machine language programming that a central process unit CPU can understand. It always also deleted area in the programming. There are I define types of translation. There are three defined types of translation as following: compiler, interpret, and assignment. To first of all, I discuss about a compiler. What is a compiler and why? In a computerized compiler is a computer programming that a computer coding written in one programming language into any other language. That name compiler a format using for programming that translation secured code for the higher programming language, that lower level language that create a assigned program. Why we use a compiler? It compiler basically use a translation. Compiler is a computer programming that translation computer code write in a programming language, a secured language, input any other language that true language. The name of a compiler is primarily use a programming that translation secured code for higher level programming language to the lower language level language. Example: assigned language, object code, and machine code, and create a example program. What compiler do? What is compiler do? Profile programming secured code that all folder requested of the secured code to compiler to the enter secured code check for any system area in the secured code a profile to reach for the secure code that understanding state and of the secure code operating translation. A secure code in interpret code known as object code to the prompt. Translation the object code to language known as a code. More machine. in more in the translate com- computation, more machine is a field starred more machine output value dedi- determined only by the creating state. This is a controlling to the million machine who more million output value are defined both by the creating starting by the values of the input. This million machine is the name of uh, interval f more than present who compiler is 1956 pages gigabit of a million machine. For example, 1.A.1 B.0 is equivalent to AB to connective output AB. Million machine. Now I defined a million machine. In truth, computed a million machine is value is a machine who output value are defined by the create start in the create input. This is a control to who more machine who more output value are destroyed solved by the create strength. A million machine is defined field starred translation for the each start and input it more one translation part. Now I discuss about a million machine that name of Google Ash menu who present the Google 19055 pages a mode of Shenzhen. It can be defined a Q M who. Q is a fit set of starred. Q0 is a annihilation starred is a output applied. O is the output applied. O is a translation function who making uh, Q point MQ is the output function who is making QM. Thank you so much. Subscribe, like, comment, share my all videos.